right. Well, let's see. All right. Let's see if we can get this going here. Hopefully this is going to work. I don't know what the computer's doing. It's been a pain in the butt, to be quite honest with you. Like either it works really well or it doesn't work at all. Let's see here. Okay. So so we'll go ahead and we'll get started. So I just want to go ahead and hop in here real quick and do this because it seemed kind of weird to me, and I figured I'd like to get some of your feedback because it seems weird to me. I didn't know what you guys would think. So I know this is like an unplanned live stream, but I felt like it's better than just me reading it off in a video and then not being able to talk to you guys. So like I said, this is going to be a live stream. So if you're watching this at a later date, make sure that you turn on the comments. That way you kind of know what's going on. All right, so I'll be switching between the two videos basically, so that way I can see what your live stream comments are and I can read the monitor here at the same time. So without further ado, so Bethesda just uploaded this within like the hour, and it's PTS update and highlight notes. It says we've reopened the public test server to share an early look at our upcoming game improvements for Fallout 76. We hope you will join us in trying out these changes and are very interested in your feedback and bug reports. And it says to go to Discord. 76 changes. We've made changes to the base game experience for players freshly starting their game in Vault 76. Since Fallout 76 launched 5 years ago, there have been numerous gameplay changes and improvements, and now we're giving new players a way to jump straight into the action and future updates. We've broken down the changes into 3 sections: what we added, what we changed, and what we fixed. Alright, so new additions. It's intriguing so far. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Hokey, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. So, general players can now choose to start at level 20. This gives them starter weapons, ammo, armor, perk packs, various survival supplies, and pre-filled loadouts. We've placed a donation box outside of Vault 76 for players to help one another. 2 new perks have been added: Arms Keeper and Stable Tools. Arms Keeper reduces weight of rifles 25, 50, and 75% respectively, and then Stable Tools does automatic melee weapon durability bonus at 10, 15, and 20% respectively. There are now level 10 versions of T45 and Raider power armor. That sounds really freaking cool. We've added a new filter when viewing perk cards, so it says new, like for new cards, I guess, that's really nice. You don't have to filter through like all of them at once and try to figure out which ones you got new. I like that. We not give a warning to players under level 50 trying to enter daily ops. That one's worded a little weird. All right, let me see what you guys have to say. Just hanging out. All right. Let's see here. Workbench changes. So all workbench lists use alphabetical sorting. Well, that's nice too. Item names in Workbench are standardized across all lists. Show Unlockable button now shows recipes you can learn through a plan, scrapping, or can purchase in the Atomic Shop. That's awesome. Unlearned recipes show the name of the plan you need, what item to scrap, or let you buy it from the store. 1-star legendary mods no longer show up under random legendary mods. 2- and 3-star mods now display correctly under current mods when inspecting an item. Improved the learned mod counter. What do you guys think about that? It sounds really cool. I like it. I'm kind of interested to see what it's going to be like on the PTS. I'm not sure if you guys have any opinions on that at all, but it seems really cool. Alright, we've lowered the level requirements for various perk cards. This is the new design changes. Well, I wonder which ones they are. Added more default camp recipes for all players. Ooh. Nice. Real nice. I really want to know what these are. Rebalance combat in Morgantown and Somerville. Replace the Liberator bots outside of Vault 76 with feral ghouls, which I thought was really nice because I always seemed kind of silly. You come out and if you went to the right, it was almost like a punishment. Like they were like chasing you to the way that you're supposed to be going, but like you're supposed to be able to do whatever you want to. So, I don't know. I kind of like that. Adjusted the Gung Fu perk effect and text description. The bugs have been exterminated and mysterious construction has begun at the Gilliman lumber mill. I wonder what that is. I really want to know what that is. Alright. Renamed over 600 camp items. Oh my god. Removed the Hunter Hunted radio station and event. Good with Salt description accurately states the effects of the modification. The refrigerated mod does not stack with the perk. Grenadier perk now applies to the Goss weapons. That's amazing. Players will no longer receive legendary power armor pieces as rewards from events and quests until level 20. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I mean, that could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. Legendary creatures no longer mutate at 50%. Health to have health regeneration. Okay, mutate at 50% health to have health regeneration, but instead have 60% increased health. So instead of them mutating, it sounds like they're just going to have a bigger health bar. I'm assuming that's what that means. That's what it kind of sounds like to me. Various changes to health resistances and weapon damage for the following creatures: Super Mutant, Protectron, Mole Rat, Mr. Handy or Gutsy, Feral Ghoul, Scorched, Glowing One, Assaultron, Murloc King, Murloc Crab, Cat, Cave Cricket, Rad Scorpion, Angler, Floater Flamer, Freezer, Gnasher, Mutant Hound, Liberator, and Mylurk Hunter. Reduce the amount of pop-up information upon exiting the vault. Well, that's nice. Increase aid items and low-level quest rewards and challenges. Oh, nice. Daily ops rewards prioritize giving unlearned recipe rewards to players. Once all recipes are learned, players will start getting repeats. Oh my god, that's amazing! I might actually get something new. Alright, other players can no longer steal your camp's bone chimes. I didn't even know that was a thing. I feel like I'm kind of left out on that one. I really didn't know that was a thing. Ginger, what's up? I don't mod things a ton, so I'd have to see that in practice to see how much more helpful that is. Sounds interesting at the lumber mill. The plan thing is awesome. I think most of it sounds really interesting. I would love to be able to broadcast the PTS. Maybe one day. One day we'll get there, so that way we can all see what's going on at the same time. Let's see here. Bug fixes and improvements. Adjusted the terrain around the Moonshine Jamboree event and fixed an issue that could cause the event to fail when depositing. Thank God! Thank God! So depositing Gulper Venom with a few seconds left on the timer. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever had that problem where, like, you realize, oh my god, nobody's putting any Gulper Venom in there, and then you run down there real quick because it's getting ready to go out and you can't add anything. That's happened a bunch of times to me. I didn't know it was just with the timer. I thought maybe it was actually just because the event was bugged at that moment, and I don't know what I thought, but I didn't realize it was a timer issue. Fix various excavator power armor inconsistencies. Ooh. Hopefully they fix that where you pick up more ore. Oh man, I hope that they didn't nerf it. I'm kind of nervous. I'm actually really nervous. Oh man. What do you guys think? Fail? Was that a real issue? People still apparently I thought it was a bugged event also. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird. Alright, let's see here. Rad Scorpion omelets now heal Formula P addiction. I didn't know that was a thing either. Alright, the carnivore mutation now works with the cannibal perk. Guys! Oh, what does that even mean right now? Oh, I'm excited. Alright, fixed an issue preventing players from VATs targeting extra large creatures from a distance. Nice. Fixed an issue causing combat groups to persist over long distances, keeping the player in combat. Yes, I just literally was talking about how, like, they're chasing us down from really far away from the map. It's really weird. Like, the thing where you fast travel and you take it with you, that's a thing, but like, I've had enemies, like, they went from not attacking to, like, they're literally chasing me down and you can't run away from them at all. You can't sneak away, you can't do anything. It's been real weird. Let's see here. Fixed melee power attacks, sometimes not registering as power attacks. That's nice. The imposter sheep squatch area of attack can no longer damage players who are out of sight of it. Well, that's nice. That's real nice. because I just thought it had 3D vision. I mean, it is a weird robot. All right, fixed an issue where a player could become stuck in the vertibird post expedition. Oh, that sounds horrible. I don't do expedition enough to even know that was happening. Mutated party packs now grant healing salves when all recipes have been learned. Okay, interested to know what that means. Salvaged Assaultron head now displays charging damage instead of single shot. Okay. Don't know if that's going to change a whole lot. Lion Figure, welcome. Blue Rose, welcome. Fall Damage, welcome. It's Dante, I missed you. Welcome. No, not Murloc Kings. What's this? There's a news update. Like, they just randomly dropped the news update in the middle of the day. I have no idea why, so I was like, let's go live and discuss this together, because I was like, nobody's going to know this is happening. Like, it's weird. Like, why didn't they wait till tomorrow? They normally do a news announcement Thursday at noon. So, like, this is, it's unprecedented. So, basically, I was like, let's just go live. It's like, you know, when something bad happens and they're like, let's go live. So, that's what I'm doing. Rob, welcome. Let's see here. What else did I miss? My bones are safe now. Laugh out loud was the real issue. I thought it was a bugged event. Yeah, bones are safe with me now. Cans I might grab. Okay, interesting. Fall Damage says, yes, I can eat people again. Finally, my ghoul build will be complete. Right? Hope everyone is doing well. We are doing fantastic. Line Figure. Hope you are too. Like that imposter sheep squatch thing, I could never understand why I died so much when it wasn't near it. Yes. Hello again, Rob. Anti-evasive, hey, what's up? Sheldon, they just basically dropped a huge news brief just now, like in the last, like it's almost been an hour and a half ago now. And it's unprecedented that they do this, so I figured I would hop on and go over all the notes with you guys, because normally they just would wait till tomorrow. So I just thought it was weird, and I thought maybe everybody else would like to know about it too. All right, let's head back into watch all this. If you're just now joining, we're almost done with it. We'll discuss some more later, like after this, but there's a lot of stuff, so maybe you just rewind a little bit and then fast forward. Let's see here. So we did the Assaultron heads. New players no longer receive an unnamed radio station with information on Nuka World on tour upon leaving the vault. Players can no longer attack with auto melee weapons and sprint at the same time in third person. All that stuff that people were doing, you can't do it now. Nuke effects no longer appear indoors. Well, that's nice. Does that mean that we can actually go down inside of the our shelters and live? Because that would be real nice. It says, thank you for participating in the PTS. We look forward to bringing you these changes and many more to the live game this summer. Man, they are like on top of this. They're completely on top of this. I mean, like, seriously. So, I mean, the highlights for me, for me anyway, is the recipe thing. And like how if you don't know a plan, it will tell you if you need to scrap something, if you need to buy the plan, or how you can learn it, or if you need to buy it or whatever. Like, I think that's super awesome. I really like the fact that I will no longer have to get 500 medical malpractices before I get one piece of flippin' alien power armor that I've never gotten. I would really like to never get duplicate plans that are not untradeable, which it doesn't look like they addressed that yet. I don't know if it's an issue they just can't fix or what, but like that's been hot topic on the PTS right now for everybody, it looks like. And because I mean, like, I've gotten the handmade skins, both type, twice from Daily Ops. You can't trade them at all, which doesn't make any sense to me, and I keep on earning them and I don't get anything else. And then when I go in there, I get, salvaged, whatever it is, and then like the cage bulb lights and whatever, what I'm saying. Like, you just keep on getting the same stuff over and over and over again, and you're like, do I really need a 500th version of this? Not really. All right, let's see here. Ginger, no problem. Thanks for that baseball bat vid recently. I'm at the stage where I'm only collecting the rare stuff, and I didn't even know about the 3 rare colors. Well, Rob, I found out a whole lot more information. Go to like top of the world where the ski lodge is at, and there's a vendor down below like you can go down there. It's the same place where you go and you turn in the Pleasant Valley claim tickets. It's that vendor right there. You go down there and just keep on jumping worlds until he spawns in with baseball bats. And he'll have 6 that he spawns in with, and you have a really high chance of getting a colored bat. I've already found 1. My husband got 3. They were all yellow. Most of them aren't level, 45, but I mean, it's a quick little fix there. I mean, I do like that. Let's see here. I do like these PTS notes, but they still haven't fixed the frozen power armor glitch. No joke. No joke. I hate being stuck in the same place for 5 minutes, or I can't craft at a power armor station. Yeah, I'll try that vendor tonight. Yeah, Hokey. Hop to it, man. It's pretty cool. I was going to say, I think Indy told me that, and somebody else. I feel like there's 2 people that actually told me that. And they told me during a live stream. So, let's see here. What else do you guys think? I mean, what are you excited for? Seriously, this is a lot. I wonder how much of it will actually come over, but Blue Rose was saying, like, the PTS hasn't fixed several things with the power armor glitch. We still have issues with fast travel glitch. We are still getting duplicated duplication of plans that are non-tradable, because it didn't sound like they actually addressed that at all, but it did say that we would no longer be getting plans that we already knew, which is it's just fantastic. That's just fantastic. I really want to know about this renamed over 600 camp items. I definitely want to know about the lumber mill, what is going on over there. Let's see here. I don't know if you play with Gauss weapons, but maybe you're going to be excited about that Grenadier perk. I am really excited about the Cannibal perk working with Carnivore mutation. That sounds really cool. Let's see here. There was so much stuff, man. I really like the thing with the recipes. Let's see here. What the new thing? The donation box, I think everybody knows about that. I think most people know about the 2 perk cards. The level 10 versions of the T45 and Raider power armor is nice, but the only thing that's weird about that is that it says that you can't get any type of rewards for power armor unless you're level 20, which doesn't make any sense now that they've made 2 of them level 10. Just saying. Doesn't sound quite right, but I don't know. I'm just a lowly old Fallout 76 player. Let's see here. Lured mod counter. Oh, I want to know what that is. It says they improved it. Maybe it's good. I feel like it's exactly what they already said with the you need to scrap something, what have you. I want to know what the more default camp recipes are. What are those? Please let me know. I don't know. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. I'm super excited. Let's see here. What have I missed? I like the new dupes before getting them all, and the stuff about breaking down items. Right. Years renaming 600 items sounds confusing, but maybe they'll also reorganize the build menu to make more sense. That's what I always thought. I feel like you should be able to favorite things, and then you have a favorite tab, so that way list favorite I don't know 100 things, because we have a lot of items, and you know as well as I do that there's certain things that you like to put down no matter what. And so if you could just go in and find those without having to search through just some of those things, the floor and wall decor, I mean, good God, you just go down through it for ages. And the miscellaneous tab, I mean, good Lord, some of this stuff is just insane. I'd like to have a search bar. If you knew what the name of the item was, a search bar would be very handy. And more people would probably remember what the items are called, actually. Let's see here. I want to fade my toaster. You need to, so that way you can keep on putting it in the shower and the sinks. Because otherwise, I mean, what's the fun in not having a little bit of, shocking truth there? Print is dead. Welcome to the live stream. It's so hard not having first with only 2,000 pounds of storage. I was going to say 2,000 pounds, 1,200. It's 1,200. I wish we had 2,000 pounds. If you have 2,000 pounds, I need to know where you're at so that way I can try it out because that sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. Everybody in here wants 2,000 pounds. I'm just giving you a hard time because we literally just had this conversation the other day about how we need to have a 2,000 stash increase. You're okay, Print. No worries, no worries. We all mess up. We're all human, man. Let's see here. Is it necessary to keep all those papers you pick up while doing missions to read, or can I dump them? So, I played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and there was a couple times where I threw something on the ground and then I needed it. And so, I don't know which ones you absolutely have to have. So I can't tell you 100% certain. I do know that, people like certain ones to they collect them. So you can sell them, the insult bots, like you've been insulted, you're the dumbass. There's a couple different ones. The IOU one, that one's pretty funny too. There's certain ones people like to buy. So if anybody in here knows 100%, I just don't want to give you any information and then you're like, I needed this and I dumped it on the ground and now I can't do it. So I just want to make sure. Let's see here. The papers, yeah, they don't weigh anything. It's just a pain to scroll through all of it. I mean, I get what Ginger's saying. I'm always torn about that too. Okay, Hokey agrees. They don't weigh anything at least, but I hate having them, but I'm afraid to delete them all. I dumped a bunch of them. Some of them you can't, but I dumped a bunch of them in my stash box because they don't weigh anything in there either. And it's made it a little bit easier, but there's so much stuff still. There really is. And the thing is in this game, a lot of times if you have something in your stash box, it translates over into the game. Especially if you go to a crafting station. And I mean, for most of us, there's a place that you can go to that's readily available now. A lot of places have the stash box. You can just run over and grab whatever it is you need. I just would hop on the wiki and be like, this is what I have, why can't I do this? And if you need an item, you can go and pick it out real quick and come right back. Let's see here. A filing cabinet would be awesome. I just wish that we had a folder. Necessary, unnecessary, funny. Let's see here. I keep them all in my stash box. Hokey does the same thing. I dump dupes that I pick up every day. Same with holotapes. Very nice. Scrolling through them is a pain. Yeah, you're not kidding. I feel your pain. I seriously do because I do the same thing. 100%. All right, guys. So I don't know. I'm excited. I really wish I could stream the PTS for you guys. I am sorry that I can't. I really am. But maybe one day. But if you guys play PTS, feel free to drop me a note and let me know what you found. You can just put it right on this video here. Because this is really cool. There's so much stuff. I don't know if the PTS, when they go to update it, if we'll still be level 0 players or if we're going to be able to actually get our characters back, because that has not actually been said. It doesn't say when the new version of the PTS is going live or if it's been updated. SMW. Yeah, I drop all my papers and stuff into my stash box. See, a lot of people do that, it sounds like. That, I mean, at least that's something, right? The only thing is your notes, your recipes and your notes, that half the time they're at the top and half the time they're at the bottom. So that's the only time it really stinks is when you're trying to put stuff into your vending machine. And then you have to keep on scrolling to the bottom because it takes you all the way to the top and down to the bottom. Then you fix that too. That'd be a nice one. I'm working late now, but I'll try the PTS to see what the options are when I get off. Passwords are such tool. Yeah. I was going to say that's why I'm always worried, because some of them have passwords on it. Some of them you need to actually be able to keep missions, or at least it was like that in Fallout 3 and 4. One of them, I remember that I put something down and I never forgave myself for it, so I don't do it anymore. But yeah, I definitely knew. Adam, welcome to the live stream. Can't run with a chainsaw in third person anymore. Gonna have to change the way I play, I guess. Yeah, you can't run and chainsaw at the same time. You have to do it just Texas Chainsaw Massacre and just, and stand there, I guess. So, but I mean, you can still walk. You just can't sprint. So maybe gun that you can fast load out and then switch over to your chainsaw when you get close enough type thing. Maybe. I don't know what the option is going to be for that. Well, guys, thank you so much. We have 16 likes already. You guys did awesome with that. It looked like we had almost to 30 people show up for this little live stream. So I really appreciate all you guys stopping by. Like I said, drop whatever information that you get, or if you see anything crazy, like just drop it in here and let me know what you find, because this is all new stuff that like I'm just it's a lot of changes and I'm really excited for it. Basically, I don't want to miss anything, and I don't want anybody in our community to miss anything either, if that makes sense. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and thank you to all my channel members. You're amazing. All right, Hookie says, have a great night. This was nice. I cannot be relied upon to read all that myself. Exactly. Exactly. Plus, it's funner if we talk about it. So, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Take care and good night.